All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get this going. Welcome everybody to our first webinar we're ever doing in vizrm. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped to see all of you guys here. Hopefully, to whoever is live and obviously everyone who's watching the recording. Thanks so much for taking the time to join us for our first product launch celebration here today. And with that, yeah, let's get into it. We are talking today everything about LinkedIn, Pipedrive, vizrm, integration, the best of all the worlds, getting stuff together, getting things automated. That's what we want to do. I'm Marcus. I'm the co-founder of vizrm, and I've been working with sales professionals for a long time. I've been working in sales for a long time. And yeah, we've decided to build this tool that we're talking about today. Good question. Why are we doing this? So we started with vizrm about 2 years ago. We've been talking to sales executives, sales directors, CROs, people who want to build meaningful relationships with their customers. That's what it's all about. It's about building out those meaningful relationships. And, you know, the one gap that I've seen in all those conversations is between kind of the platform where everybody is to mix and mingle, which is LinkedIn by now, I think, for everyone, right? Where all these salespeople are hanging out and trying to connect with people in a meaningful way and in meaningful conversations. And Pipedrive, our CRM backbone, and vizrm. And to be honest, I was just trying to get onto my nice org charts that I'm building in vizrm, get those nice profile pictures, right? And it was just a pain. So I've been looking into different kinds of solutions that are out there to fill this gap. And really, what I found was either I didn't like to use them because the user experience just sucked. Or they were some sort of marketing tools that give me a million contacts and start the spam machine, and really nothing that is down the road of building meaningful relationships. So I said, okay, good. Then we have to build this thing ourselves to close this gap, right? Fix the funnel for the enterprise seller. So that's what we want to do with this solution, with this extension to Pipedrive and vizrm. Build an end-to-end process from finding contact information, connecting with people on LinkedIn, through tracking that activity within the sales process and Pipedrive, down to making it part of your account strategy and your account execution that you're building in vizrm. So I guess you guys want to see it, right? So it's, again, demo time, right? What you're seeing here is a classic LinkedIn profile, right? For the ones who don't know, this guy is Jacob. Hey, Jacob, co-founder of vizrm, my partner in crime here and the technical mastermind, right? So I've installed the vizrm Chrome browser extension, little app here that you add to your browser. You log in with your usual vizrm credentials, and you immediately see there are some things changed on this LinkedIn page, right? You see here I have this button to update my CRM. I'm also getting some CRM statistics right here, and I can directly go to Jacob's CRM record, Pipedrive record, right, from this link here. And you see, hey, I've got my nice picture here that I always wanted, right? But I also get the job title, I get the LinkedIn URL, which is, by the way, what we are using to uniquely map the records on both platforms, LinkedIn and Pipedrive, so it doesn't create any duplicates, which some of the tools that I've tested have unfortunately been doing, right? And if I want to have more information, I've got this nice sidebar here where I can find details, I can edit details, always in sync with Pipedrive, of course, for this record, right? And I've created actually this record using the integration just by clicking this button before I had the contact in the CRM. So it would say create contact, and it would automatically bring over the picture, the name, the job title, and all the details it can find on the LinkedIn page, right? So I want to update this this record here real quick. Obviously, Jacob is a champion. He's a technical decision maker. So let's update this record. You'll see over here, I also can create activities in Pipedrive. So let's really go for a follow-up after webinar. Probably I should say a beer after webinar. And I've also got a deals tab over here. And I want to add Jacob to a deal that I already have as a participant, right? Deal participant. So let's add him over here. I get all these details right here now in my LinkedIn. And obviously, I'm also getting them now in Pipedrive, right? You'll see I've got my task here that I've just created. I'll see Jacob is now somewhere part of this deal as a participant, right? You know the drill. Go down into this list and I'll find my deal here. So really super easy bi-directional connectivity, which is awesome. And of course, I can also jump to my org chart in vizrm directly from here and see where Jacob sits in the organization, right? And lastly, one of the coolest tools that I think from a process perspective is that I can also automatically track messages that I'm sending in LinkedIn here. So let's say, hey, Jacob, let's grab a beer after this, right? And I hit send. And this will create an activity in Pipedrive, get me this record here. Let's see if it worked. I'm so excited about this, right? We got the message here. Let's grab a beer after this. I've got the date here. I've got the records, everything linked together, right? With just not deticking this checkbox. And it does the same for connection requests, by the way. So this is really cool. How can you get started with this? If you are having a vizrm account, just go to manage account over here and you'll find download extension here in your settings. And that's it. Get started now, hit the button, and you can get started right away. It's that easy. If you don't have LinkedIn already, if you don't have vizrm already, just go into Pipedrive and type vizrm in the search bar, and this will bring you to the app in the Pipedrive marketplace from where you can connect vizrm with your Pipedrive tenant, and then it's the same process. So super easy to get started in just a couple of clicks, right? So that's about the first part of the demo, guys. This is gonna be a short intro webinar, so let's stay with that. Now, you guys are probably asking, okay, this is a cool tool. I think I see the value there. I hope you see the value there. You're definitely gonna test it out, please. Now, what's next? What's next for this tool? What's next for vizrm and the LinkedIn integration? So what we've built right now is the basic integration, right? We have contact synchronization between the platforms. We do have the deals, the activities, and we do have the message tracking and the connection request tracking, right? Now, what we started working on is bringing vizrm and the connection tighter together. We want to have the charts and LinkedIn connections, an integrated dashboard on the vizrm home screen. That's what we started working on. We want to be able to build org charts directly from LinkedIn and also find LinkedIn contacts and information directly from the org chart. So tighter integration, that's what we are working on right now. We've done a beta program for this. By the way, shout outs to everyone who supported this. You know who you are. Thanks for providing your valuable feedback. And I hope you're going to see a lot of cool things that we've promised here on the roadmap. A lot of people tell us, okay, this sounds great. Now, I can use this to work on my existing accounts. That's perfectly fine. But I also want to use it to work on my prospect accounts, you know, the ones that I don't have the contact information yet. Can you get me emails? Can you get me phone numbers when I create a contact from LinkedIn? So there are nasty data brokers out there that we can integrate with. That is something we are evaluating. We want to make sure we get, secure, compliant, and proper clean data, right? That we give our customers, our users. So we're looking into that. I think that's going to be awesome. And lastly, job change alerts. I think that's going to be a total game changer from a account management perspective. We're going to work on something that we're going to look at the LinkedIn activity of your contacts, see when somebody gets a new job, say they're promoted, say they transition into another company, get you an alert in vizrm, in Pipedrive, to check, okay, probably they have a new role, they sit somewhere else on the org chart, or it's probably a new lead because from a customer account, somebody transitioned into a prospect account, so you can follow up with them, figure out how to collaborate in their new role, in their new company, in the new employer, right? So this is something I think that's going to be sensational to work with, and we're going to work on those things. But you guys, if you start using the tool now, if you get into it and you figure out things that you want us to build, please always reach out to myself or Jacob. Give us your feedback. We're happy to build in any great ideas that would benefit you guys and our customers. So lastly, you're gonna ask, Marcus, what's the price, right? What's it gonna cost? So you can get started right now for free. There's a freemium tier which is limited to a set of contacts that you can create per month, 10 contacts per month for free. That's, you can update as many contacts as you want. I think it's a fair deal to get things tested out, take your time, use it as much as you want, see how to build it in your workflows. And when you guys are ready to upgrade, let's upgrade. The list price, the approved price is $12.99 per month, build on an annual plan. But we're gonna get you guys a early adopter discount for watching this webcast. Webcast 25 on the shop, on the vizrm shop checkout, or you just reach out to myself or the support team, and we're gonna make sure you get this discount applied, because we want you guys get started with this, get going, and really start being successful on your LinkedIn prospecting efforts. So what's next from us? I think we want to see a lot of people using this. Check it out today. You will see more content coming out from us because we want to build more best practices around the entire strategy, from LinkedIn prospecting, networking, building relationships, down into how you incorporate this into your account strategies, how you incorporate this in your account planning process and account review processes, because we know that's what you guys are using vizrm for. So stay tuned for more content coming out from us. We're probably going to do more webinars like this. We're going to bring out a couple of customer references very soon. So stay tuned on everything. Follow vizrm on LinkedIn if you don't do that yet. There's a lot of content going out right now. And until that, you guys, I wish you great days wherever in the world you are, and happy selling. I'm really looking forward to connect with all of you very soon and get your feedback and thoughts on the tools that we built. Cheers.